1. Michael B. Jordan in 2013. At just 26 years old, a powerful performance shifted his career forever. Before 30, he was already rising as one of Hollywood's strongest talents. In 2026, he is 39 years old and one of the industry's biggest names. 2. Zendaya in 2012. She was only 16 when she stepped into television with natural confidence. Before 20, she was already a household name. In 2026, she is 29 years old and one of Hollywood's brightest stars. 3. Kevin Hart in 2012. His high-energy comedy made him a global sensation. At 33, his breakout year launched him into superstardom. In 2026, he is 46 years old and still dominating comedy and film. 4. Lupita Nyong'o in 2013. At 30 years old, her debut film performance earned worldwide recognition. Her elegance and depth made an instant impact. In 2026, she is 43 years old and continues shining in Hollywood. 5. Jamie Foxx in 1991. At just 23, he stepped into television with natural comedic talent. His versatility made him unforgettable. In 2026, he is 58 years old and still active in film and music. 6. Viola Davis in 2008. At 43 years old, a powerful performance earned critical acclaim. Her emotional depth left a lasting impression. In 2026, she is 60 years old and one of the most respected actresses in the world. 7. Idris Elba in 2002. At 30 years old, a major television role brought him global recognition. His commanding presence made him unforgettable. In 2026, he is 54 years old and remains a Hollywood favorite. 8. Halle Berry in 1992. At 26 years old, a film performance brought her major attention. Her beauty and talent captivated audiences. In 2026, she is 60 years old and still active in Hollywood. 9. Chadwick Boseman in 2013. At 36 years old, his portrayal of a real-life icon changed his career forever. His strength and grace earned worldwide respect. He passed away in 2020 at the age of 43, yet his legacy continues to inspire millions. 10. Taraji P. Henson in 2001. At 31 years old, a breakthrough film role brought national recognition. Her charisma and range made her unforgettable. In 2026, she is 55 years old and remains a major Hollywood figure. 11. Angela Bassett in 1993. At 35 years old, a powerful biographical role changed her career forever. Her intensity and presence captured global attention. In 2026, she is 67 years old and remains one of Hollywood's most respected actresses. 12. Don Cheadle. In 1995, at 31 years old, a breakthrough performance brought him major recognition. His calm intensity set him apart immediately. In 2026, he is 61 years old and still active in major productions. 13. Tessa Thompson in 2014. At 31 years old, her role in an independent film earned critical praise. Her confidence and depth quickly stood out. In 2026, she is 42 years old and continues starring in major films. 14. Forest Whitaker in 1988. At 27 years old, a powerful performance gained national attention. His emotional depth made him unforgettable. In 2026, he is 65 years old and remains a respected actor and producer. 15. Regina King in 1991. At just 20 years old, she stepped into television with remarkable confidence. Her versatility quickly built her reputation. In 2026, She is 55 years old and continues inspiring audiences. 16. Samuel L. Jackson in 1994, at 46 years old, an explosive film role changed his career forever. His voice and presence became instantly recognizable. In 2026, he is 78 years old and remains one of Hollywood's biggest names. 17. Octavia Spencer in 2011, at 41 years old, a powerful supporting role earned major awards recognition. Her authenticity won audiences worldwide. In 2026, she is 56 years old and continues starring in major projects. 18. John Boyega in 2015, at 23 years old, a global franchise role made him internationally famous. His confidence and intensity captured worldwide audiences. In 2026, he is 34 years old and still active in film. 19. Nia Long in 1991, at 21 years old, a television role brought national recognition. Her charm and screen presence quickly stood out. In 2026, she is 55 years old and remains active in film and television. 20. Lakeith Stanfield in 2013, at 22 years old, his debut performance earned critical praise. His unique screen presence set him apart immediately. In 2026, he is 35 years old and continues taking on bold roles. 21. Terrence Howard in 2005. At 36 years old, a dramatic performance earned award nominations. His intensity on screen captured global attention. In 2026, he is 57 years old and remains recognized for his performances. 22. Jurnee Smollett in 1997, at just 11 years old, her early performance stood out at a young age. Her emotional depth impressed audiences nationwide. In 2026, she is 40 years old and continues leading major projects. 23. Mahershala Ali in 2016, at 42 years old, an award-winning performance elevated his career globally. His quiet strength left a lasting impression. In 2026, he is 52 years old and a two-time Academy Award winner. 24. Sanaa Lathan in 2000, at 29 years old, a leading film role brought major recognition. Her charisma and range made her unforgettable. In 2026, she is 55 years old and remains active in film. 25. Daniel Kaluuya in 2017, at 28 years old, a breakout performance earned global acclaim. His intensity and focus captured audiences worldwide. In 2026, he is 37 years old and remains one of Hollywood's strongest talents. From breakout year to where they stand today, time changes faces, but impact leaves a legacy. Fire.